Cal, Goody, and Sky are the names of the giraffes at the Sacramento Zoo. Their shelter is extremely old and needs to be replaced. There was potential for funding from city bond money, however this funding is no longer available. So far, the zoo has raised $400,000 but needs a total of $1.5 million to complete the expansion improvement project. Here's Lindsay, the giraffe's keeper, to tell us more.
Here at the zoo, we do have a barn for them. All animals at the zoo will have some sort of a shelter situation. And this is a very old giraffe barn. It's over 50 years old. And when I first started coming to the zoo in 1984, I know the very same barn was here. So it's a very old barn, and it is a large wooden structure just made out of wood planks, and they each have their individual stalls. And that's pretty much all it is a shelter made out of wood. It does have doors that can be closed if it needs to be all the way in, but that's all it is 3 separate stalls enclosed in the wooden planked sort of facade. This new shelter we want to see have a state-of-the-art heating system, as well as we will have overhead fans and an exhaust system. So not only can it be warm in winter, but the accumulation of hot air that can be exhibited here in Sacramento's heat could be drawn out of the building. What's very high on our list right now is a new, what we call giraffe restraint device. And it is basically a large apparatus that a giraffe can be closed into for medical purposes. And we have a very antiquated one right now. Because if we were fortunate enough to get this funding, we were ready to start immediately. We just really don't want to see our particular 3 giraffes go through another winter shivering and having problems associated with cold. We are keeping them locked in their current barn and providing as much warmth as we can.
What can people do to help?
By coming in and visiting. We have websites set up. We have donation box set up. You can mail in money and say you want it to go to the giraffe barn exclusively. We have certain fundraisers that we are providing during the year that all go towards the giraffe barn. Also, very, very important is if you become a member.
Don't let our giraffes suffer another winter. See other ways to help at www.saczoo.com.